Thank you for being here. And the floor is yours. Please.
Thank you. I have notes. First of all, thank you, Vivek and Mr. Smitherman, for hosting this and inviting me to speak, and also providing a platform for this conversation to happen, because it's very important. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Sarah Herringer, and on June 4th, my husband Patrick was murdered in our home while protecting me from a violent man who should have never been on the streets. Patrick was a decorated war hero. He served 2 combat tours and was awarded 2 Bronze Stars, and at least a dozen other military honors, which I honestly didn't have any idea about until after he died, because that's the kind of man he was. He never considered himself a hero because he came home when the men he served beside him did not. He was humble. And when he returned to his hometown of Cincinnati, he made it his mission to serve his community just as fiercely as he served his country. For 10 years, Patrick helped make this city healthier, fitter, and more resilient. He didn't just run a gym, he created a refuge, a place where people found friendship, consistency, and support. Hundreds of people called him coach, mentor, and friend. And he was a pillar of this city, someone you could count on, always. And yet, despite everything he gave, when he needed protection, this city gave him nothing, not even the most basic safety. He was killed in his own home because of how this city is run, because of the decisions made by people who had the power to protect us and didn't. He served the city, and the city failed him. And I want you to imagine this. You're asleep. You wake up to a man standing over your bed with a weapon. Now ask yourself, how did he get there? Because someone made a decision. Because someone signed a paper? Because someone did nothing. That's what leadership looks like in Cincinnati. Negligence, silence, and cowardice. And this just isn't about me. I am not the only widow. Patrick is not the only body. Every week there's another family in mourning, another press conference, another round of thoughts and prayers, but no one answers the only question that really matters, which is, why was this allowed to happen? You can't claim to be a leader and hide from responsibility. You can't claim public service and refuse to speak the truth. And this isn't about left or right. This is about right or wrong. And Patrick deserved to grow old. He deserved to live out the life that we were building together. And I deserved to keep my husband. I was uprooted from my home, the place where I lived through the worst night of my life. And that loss echoes through everything. And every day I run a business here, I serve this community, I show up, and I carry the loss of my life partner while those in charge carry on like nothing happened. Not one admission of failure, not even the courage to say his name. Instead, they expect us to move on, to go quiet, to stop asking questions. But I won't let them, because what happened to Patrick was preventable. And their refusal to name it, own it, or change it, that's not leadership, that's complicity.